Okay, continuing to work on sex-linked traits here, and we're still working with the common example of hemophilia. Color blindness is the other one you'll see a lot, but this is kind of our go-to example. Recessive sex-linked gene H on the X chromosome increases blood clotting time. This causes the genetic disease hemophilia. This is the technical term for when you cut yourself, you bleed for a long time. And to remind you about the alleles, there are X big H's, which are normal. That fortunately is the dominant case. X little h is hemophilia. And then there is a Y chromosome, which has no opinion one way or another, but males have it, so it takes up a space. Explain how hemophilic offspring can be born to two normal parents. So if you have a mom who is X big H something, that makes her normal, and we have a dad who is X big H something, that makes him normal, how could they have a kid with hemophilia? Well, what else do we know about these two genotypes? Is there anything? There's one thing. If this is a dad, then he is male, therefore he has a Y chromosome, taking up that spot. And now, if there's going to be hemophilia in this family, there's really only one spot left for it to be. It must go here. It would be impossible for hemophilia to occur unless there's at least one allele for it. And so apparently what's happening is we have a carrier mother. She doesn't have it. She may not even know she's a carrier. The dad is completely normal, but when you cross them, there's four different things that can happen. I'm going to try to do this without a Punnett square because of the limited space. We can do X big H with X big H is a completely normal daughter. We could get mom's X big H with Y, X big H Y, which is a normal son. We could get X little h X big H, which is a daughter again. She got her mom's hemophilia allele, but it's okay. She fortunately got the normal allele from her dad, so she's all right too, though she is a carrier. And last thing that could happen is Lex little h Y, and there it is. This is a son with hemophilia. He got the Y chromosome from his dad. That's why he's a son and not a daughter. And he got the hemophilia allele from his mom because he had a 50-50 chance. Every son got an X chromosome from their mom and their Y chromosome from their dad. The Y is why they're a male and not a female, and the X, they had a 50-50 chance of getting either one of these, and it happens. This fellow got the unlucky one that gives him hemophilia. Can any female offspring develop hemophilia? Let's uh, let's see. Is it possible to have a daughter who's X little h, X little h? What would that mean about the parents? It would mean they got an X little h from mom, and they got an X little h from dad. Dad must have a Y chromosome, or he wouldn't be male. And mom, well, this could be anything. This could be, I mean, we know that mom passed on the X little h. This could be another X little h, but it wouldn't even have to be. She could just be a carrier. And then it would still be possible for mom to pass on her little h allele, dad passes on his, and now you have a daughter with hemophilia. So the short version of this is a girl can only have hemophilia if her dad did, and if her mom is at least a carrier. If her dad is normal, then she's going to be okay because every daughter gets an X chromosome from her dad. We know she didn't get a Y, or she'd be a son, not a daughter. So if a dad has hemophilia and his child is born and they say it's a girl, he can immediately think, okay, she got my X chromosome. Oh, rats! I have hemophilia. She got that from me. I hope she got the big H from mom that'll protect her, and in this case, that didn't happen. Mom was a carrier too, and so we have a daughter with two hemophilia alleles. She will be one of the rare women who has it. What is the probability of having a female and the probability of the female being hemophilic when a hemophilic father? Oh, okay, well, I kind of blew the surprise on this one because they're talking about this exact combination, but now they want probabilities, so I guess we can run through it again. They're saying a hemophilic father. Whoops, sorry, that's supposed to be an 8, an, an X. Okay, hemophilic father, X big H, we'll give him Y so that he's a guy, crossed with a female carrier. Carriers are heterozygous like that. And what kind of kids can they have? It's only one trait, so it's a 2 by 2 Punnett square. Dad will contribute either X little h or Y. Mom will contribute X big H or X little h. So the kids could be it's a girl because two X's, and she's a carrier because she has the recessive. Here we have X big H Y. This is a son because of the XY, and he's fine. We can have, this is the unlucky daughter with hemophilia, and we could have X little h Y. So this is a son with hemophilia. So they're saying, what is the probability? I'm not sure if this is meant to be two questions or one. The first part is, what is the probability of having a female, which is 50-50. But what I think they meant is, what is the probability that they have a daughter and that she's hemophilic? If we look at this, we have a carrier daughter, that doesn't count. We have a normal son. This is the daughter with hemophilia, top right. This is the one they're interested in, is a daughter who has hemophilia, and the probability of that is 1 out of 4. Or if you divide 1 by 4, you get 0.25, sorry. And if you multiply that by 100%, you get 25%. Those are the odds you're looking at if you're this couple.